Your own understanding, truth under Babylon's empiricism. What up? Part two, Adam's Family video, talking about Morticia Kabbalah Harris and Joe Frankeniden. You know, you got Dr. Trumpets, Dr. Trumpets of Evil on the other side, and then Mr. Fangs himself, Count Fauchula. Basically, just describing the creepy and kooky characters that's orchestrating what you see here in America. Beyond that, last thing I was talking about was the indigenous and how they are the key to actually the food. They are the subject of the tyranny. They are the subject. They are the subjects, the class that has been deemed slave class, food class. They're going to harvest the energy from the indigenous and the natural environment. It's an energy harvest. It's really all it is. And you hold a lot of the authority when it comes to the energy here, in this plane, in this realm here. And so you're under attack because they want your energy, point blank. So they want to control you. And so doing that, they're going to put you into the cloud along with the assimilation that you basically volunteered to up until now. All of the decades of metals that you've been breathing in, including the barium and other elements that you've been breathing in all these years, they've been putting up there. Basically creating the precursor to what they need for assimilation, the magnetic frequency assimilation that they need for your body, and the three-piece combo basically allows them to create a magnetized frequency that you can remotely control, point blank. So if you want to be a part of that, then you can be a part of that. There's a way to reverse it, obviously, as information comes out on both sides, obviously. You're going to have information for the guard-ups to say, okay, well, there's a way to reverse this thing, and that's going to be the fight. The initial fight, I don't want to cause any, I'm not fear-mongering. I'm basically, we're at war, so this is information, New Being Queen calls it war briefings, and that's exactly what it is, war briefings. So they're going to cause the divide between the families, whether or not you want to guard up or you want to just get ahead and take your sucker punches. And that only comes with education. That decision comes with education about, the things that they're not going to tell you, They're not going to tell you the things that you really should know about your own biochemistry. That's your sovereign unit, and they want it. So you signed on, your parents signed you on as a corporate entity, product, and now they're going to fulfill that. Well, it's not inevitable. It's definitely possible. Humanity, the human spirit's way too strong. They know there's a time for all programs. All programs have to be updated, and the updated program, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit program, must be updated. And that's the basic program, which is tied to the third dimension. You have fourth dimensional intentions guiding you to the place where they want you, which is augmented reality, and which is the name of this video, along with the Athens family. So, like I said, the commodity is you. You are the energy unit that they want to control. You know, you're priceless. Each individual person is priceless, especially when it comes to their agenda. You are priceless. Because of what you contain. Unfortunately for them, it's food. For you, it's just who you are. Your divinity. It's just a conflict of idealism. That's all. It's really all it boils down to, and it's no room for emotion. So men have to really straighten their spines out and figure out, if they want to you know, just give up their biochemistry, give up their way of life, give up their reality for something that's false, basically giving up your soul, so to speak, or, you're going to do something about it. And, just like they say in G.I. Joe, knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe, we need you. You know, my apologies for the last video being cut short. I knew it was going to get cut short because I wasn't sure how much memory I had, so I knew there's a lot I wanted to talk about, I wanted to touch on. Hopefully, I touched on enough, at least just to get you to the idea of just try to ascend past this encapsulation, this prison of your mind. Just try to get past it, because no matter how much you do to participate, to try to believe that you're actually productive, unfortunately you're not. You know, it's all brainwashing. Even if you think you have, a whole bunch of money and you're doing this and you're doing that, if you are not making a step anywhere towards enlightenment for everyone, for their own sovereign freedom, then you're just participating and you're just basically perpetuating the evil system. And there's no way around it until you come to that conclusion. Until you come to that realization, we're always going to be half stepping on the fence, no matter what we do. So we're never going to really completely break free of this. I don't know. Africa is the key. They need Africa for the mechanisms to power this augmented reality. They need Africa because it's your last role, Zion, that you have to centralize your ideas, your way of life, your influence, your connection to your people. It's the last stronghold. And when you get there, unfortunately, militarization is the only thing you can really think about. Because just like they, converge from all sides to get you out of there, I'm talking about physically and influentially, and just collectively, spiritually. They got you out of there. They come at you from all sides. Now, when you decide you want to go back, they know you want to go back, because they know there's a lot of people that are actually in the community that understand, that know that the reasons why there's foreign people over there is because they need everything, and they don't need to be playing. Okay, we'll pay you, we'll build you a bridge, or we'll make someone a mansion, one of the leaders a mansion, one of the tribe leaders or whatever. They make him a little mansion, and because he wants to be chief and look like the Americans, and that's just all corrupt. It's all witchcraft, and so they use that to make people think they're actually progressing. But these people know they're not progressing. They know they're just being greedy. They know they're trapped under the same hypnosis as everyone else, and it actually just turns into fear, and fear turns into, just disregard. Just disregard. And that's what it all is. It's all disregard and lack of accountability. So these people are trying to manipulate their way into Africa because they know Africa needs to be completely and totally plugged into in order for any of this stuff to work. So all the things that you see when you see people saying, "Oh, don't go to Africa because it's very unsafe. Don't go here, don't go there. They'll kill you." Yeah, they will, but it's not the people. It's just like here. You got the police killing people. You got the letter agencies killing people. The same thing is happening over there with mercenaries and everything. They're paying them to kill any kind of resemblance of unity. And it's being done on purpose. So don't think it's your people not wanting your people around, or you try to go build something and you think that, they're killing the family because they're jealous. No, they're not jealous. It's not them. It's not them. At least it's mostly not them. There might be a few weirdos, but no, it's not them. It's the people that don't want unity in Africa because they're afraid. If we get back in Africa and we see and we understand and reconnect with that soil and reestablish the head of Africa. Reestablish the head, where the sand is, where the shoulders were disconnected from the brain. Reestablish. They don't want you to at all. Do that. You'll see it come back naturally. All the memories and everything will start flowing back.